Please, no! That's my big one. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Darian is Fishing. Today is part 3 of a series that you guys have really enjoyed. I guess excited, but I have gotten my butt beat pretty bad in the last 2. But anyhow, this is Show Up and Shut Up Game 3 with Luke Duncan. He's been rubbing it in my face this week that he's up.
Well, just 2-0. That's all.
Just 2-0.
We've had 2.
I looked last night in the history of the NBA Finals. There's been 7 teams that ever come back from 2-0? From 2-0.
7.
Ever. And win.
I don't think that applies to
But it does not apply to bass fishing.
Does not apply to bass fishing.
So we're on New Lake. Neither one of us have been here. We both agree that when we showed up, it looks nothing at all what we thought.
At least right here at the
boat ramp. This is not what I thought it was going to be like. So format today, we said 3 fish for game 3.
3 fish for game 3.
We're weighing in at 1. Got a little work to do today, so I'm like,
yeah.
I got to go early. It's 7:15 right now. Technically, we could start fishing at 7:30. We're gonna do a 15-minute ride around, or no?
I say if you find something, just send it.
Okay.
I liked that last time.
I liked it too.
So
yeah, so you guys know the format. If you're new to here, we're literally just showing up to this lake. We've done it 2 other times. If you missed those videos, I'll put them in the description below. Luke's channel will be linked down below too, so you can see his point of view on his video, my point of view on my video. We're sharing the same intro to all the videos, but yeah, the format, literally we're just showing up. We've done a little bit of map studying, but you can't like just Google and find out how to catch them here.
No, and you'll never find fishing reports on a lot of lakes. I traveled the country fishing tournaments, and it's like fishing report for blah blah blah. There aren't a lot of active fishing reports. I feel like you see more on Instagram if you know somebody from the area.
I just like search the area.
Yeah, pretty much. But for me, going to a new lake, it's all Garmin maps and Google Maps and Navionics and all that good stuff. And just looking and just trying to learn as much as you can sitting at the house. So when you get out here, you're like, oh, that's Waxahachie Creek or whatever.
Yeah, and what I noticed too is like even looking last night, which I didn't look a ton, but you see the overview map, and then once you get here, it's like everything's so different.
It changes.
But at least you know the creek names.
Yeah, you know the creeks, and you know
places to go look for.
Hey, it's got this tributary. Hey, it's got, and you know if you run 10 miles up the lake, what you're getting into, right? So that's the best thing about map study. If you're going somewhere new, that's the #1 tip I would give you. Is at least look at it before you put in and just take off.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I would shake your hand, but COVID and I don't shake the hand of losers. So.
Dang, Bobby. All right, well, you heard that first. We're gonna go get put in. It's 7:15 now, so we'll be in the water in the next 5 or so minutes. I did want to show one thing, Luke. This time, so 6th Sense is sponsoring this for both of us. They're sponsoring this whole thing. I want you to show me your favorite 6th Sense bait.
That I have tied on right now?
Yeah, tied on or not tied on.
Okay.
What do you? If you
I've got several.
Okay. What tied on do you think is going to be the best?
Today, if I have to pick today, I'm going hybrid jig.
Okay.
I've called them. So I won game 1.
Oh, that's a juicy color. I don't even have that color.
That's the. I call it magic crawl. I forget what he actually calls that, blue crawl maybe, but
a big shaky
yeah, that's the divine. That's the divine shaky over the divine shaky worm. But game 1, that won me the tournament. I caught a 5-pounder on it, and another nice one that called like game 2. It caught the very important 12-inch spotted bass that I weighed in to barely beat Darian. So I'm sending it again with the divine. I'm thinking you can see the head's a little beat up, been dragging in them rocks, but I'm thinking that. I've got a catwalk on again. I don't know. I've really.
You got the frogs over there, unreleased frog.
And I know people are like, oh, 6th Sense, you guys just say you fish those. I promise you, in the last 2 videos, if you've seen the videos on my channel, I have beat Darian. The 2 victories have been on 6th Sense lures, 1,000%. I caught a 5-pounder on the catwalk at the last tournament, so a lot of confidence right now in the 6th Sense stuff.
All right, swap over. You get me. So I don't have the juice color. I don't have the good color catwalk that you got. So I've got this original prototype one. It's white. I like throwing a bone top water, so I'm gonna go with that. I have no clue if they're gonna bite it here, but I like it. And then also the frog.
Which you have smashed on.
It's been chewed on previously. So I don't know if I'm not a huge fan of this all white bottom. If I was gonna pick one, it would not be that. Honestly, I thought about I don't know what the water even color is. Maybe it will work, but
clear-ish, I would think.
I thought about taking a Sharpie maybe and darken that up a little bit.
That's the only thing that sucks about only having one prototype.
I know, and the black one I have was the prototype, and the weight came out of it. But anyhow, I've got a jig. It's not a 6th Sense jig, but it is a. Luke's been beating me on a jig recently, so I figure I need to at least have one tied on. So I got that, and then I got some spinning stuff over there. But I think the 2 6th Sense baits for me today to start is going to be the frog and the catwalk. So
that's
my first two go-tos. I'll probably pick up a square reel today at some point in time, maybe crank around a little bit. But yeah, that's it for me. Maybe I'll be able to put those things together to have a better game 3 than I had games 1 and 2.
Oh, also 12-inch size limit, except on smallmouth. It's 12 on largemouth, 12 on spots, 18 on smallmouth. You're only allowed to keep one smallie. So if we get lucky.
But we're not doing Minnesota rules again.
No,
so we're doing,
never again.
That was the word. Whoever commented that, we hate
years
you.
Off my life.
We love you, but we hate you. This was a subscriber like, right?
This was, yeah, a lot of suggestions on this. Like, we're not going to say where it's at out of respect for, if you know, hey, I want to say that.
Yeah, yes, this is important.
This is very important.
If you know where we're at, don't
scream in the comments. I know you're excited. I know you're pumped that we're fishing your lake, but some of these lakes are mentioned to us by people that are like, hey, this is a really good spot. You guys should go. It's my favorite lake. But they don't want us to blow it out of the water. So you get 10,000 views on a video, it could blow a spot out. So
yeah.
If you do know where it is, you don't have to comment. Just
text your buddy. Just say, hey, man.
Or a little emoji with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
We know you know.
If you hit the sunglasses emoji with that smile, we know that you know.
Yes, we know that you know. But I'm never gonna say in the comments, you dang right, when you say, oh, is that Waxahachie Pond? No, I'm never gonna tell you that. I'm never gonna tell you that. So we did tell you the last lake, but this one, couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
All right, guys, I'm ready. I know Luke's ready. We've been texting about it back and forth inappropriately for the last couple days. Yes. Now it's time to get after it. Thanks for everyone for supporting us, also supporting 6 Cents. Again, Luke has a discount code. I've got a discount code if you want to check them out. Mine is DC10. I'll put it up on the screen now, but I'll see you guys on the chesty or when we get in the water here in a few seconds. All right, guys, you know the drill. We're gonna idle to this no wake zone. We got a little ride around. It's not a time ride around, so here's gonna be my deal. I'm gonna run up the river today. Now I literally just am coming up with this. I saw some deep points on Google Earth that I wanted to fish, but as I get here, this place looks fishy as crap. Look at these freaking trees over here. I'm hoping that maybe there's some of those up the river, so I'm gonna run up the river, see if I can find something like that. I'm crazy excited right now. I hope you enjoy this. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you give me a subscribe. Go subscribe to my channel. The official blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was worth it! All right, so this is my probably second or third stop. I'm getting the prawn rigged up on a Texas rig. Luke says he's having trolling motor problems. This lake looks really cool. I just haven't been able to catch one yet. It looks juicy. Got this juicy looking pocket with bushes all in it. The end of this bluff wall, there's some little lay down trees. Had a couple bites earlier. I stopped on a bluff wall that had a little pocket on it. Like a little tiny pocket. I had one bite and then I saw one blow up. I picked my frog up, nothing. There we go. Well, we got one. I don't know if he's a keeper. Luke said they gotta be 12 inches, so it might be exactly 12. Oh yeah, he's 12. Alrighty, there's one out of this little treetop.
I'm leaving, you know I got my reasons.
Good chunk spot right there. All right, so I took the chesty off for a minute because fishing was very tough and it was getting really hot. I took my shirt off. So y'all saw that one catch. I was fishing stupid earlier. I was messing up. My trolling motor pedal is going out. This Garmin, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it, but the pedal is going out. The normal direction, like if I want it to go straight, you don't aim the pedal straight. You have to aim the pedal all the way pointed straight down to get the head of the trolling motor to go straight. If I could catch one more like that one I caught, I'll be in good shape. Might have been a 2-pounder maybe. And I just talked with Luke. He said he does not have any fish, and we've got, it's 11:21. So we got an hour and 40 minutes. And as of 10 minutes ago, Luke did not have any fish. So either he was bluffing, and he does have them, or he's only got a little bit of time left to catch 2 fish on a very tough fishing day. There's so many bluegills though on this bank. Luke is a very good wacky rig Senko fisherman. He's extremely confident, possibly the most confident with this person I've ever been around. And I did not want to key him in a minute ago on how I was catching them, because I know that 2 hours is plenty of time for him to figure this out, but he'd probably glue it in his hand if I would have said something to him about it. So, little strategy. Luke's my guy, but right now, I'm trying to beat that ass. I am gonna go fish. Luke said that there's some docks that he said he didn't get any bites on, which I'm not saying I can get some even if he didn't, but he said he went there first thing this morning. Maybe they're starting to bite better. You know what? Maybe the sun coming up is putting them under these docks, because that's 100% how I got that bite earlier. Actually, I probably got 4 bites right here. My biggest one came, and the good thing is, and the thing that's keeping me positive, when I caught that one right here, the biggest one that I've got, when I caught it, there was at least one more with it that I could see. But I think there was like 2 with it, like it actually came up. If I could catch one of them right here off this corner, that would be clutch. God, I feel like if I can catch one, I got 50 minutes left. But 50 minutes feels like 50 hours. All right, this is gonna be my last pass down through here, so I feel like I'm 1 bite away from winning. The last show up and shut up we did, I was 1 bite away from winning. I knew I was. Maybe Luke's caught them and I'm not 1 bite away, but I feel like I am, because it's tough. Like it got super, super tough. I'm not seeing as much bait. I'm not seeing as much, just there's not a lot of activity. One of mine is better than I thought it was. I thought it was a 12-incher. It's probably 15 inches, but it still ain't heavy. So if he catches a 3-pounder down there, he'd probably win it. But I think for him to catch 3 keepers might be kind of difficult with this heat. I just need to focus on me. Try to catch my freaking final keeper. It's gonna kill me if that's the reason I don't. I had 2 pull off of this thing. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, that wraps up the day. I can't tell if Luke's lying or not. I haven't been able to tell that, and I've been talking about that. If Luke has been bluffing this, then he's a d. But I can't tell, which is the thing that's pissing me off. But as you guys saw earlier, the fish that I caught, the biggest one that I caught, came on a clout worm, wacky rig, just skipping that 1 dock. I wish I would have landed the other one, because I hate having that 1 fish that pulled off. So y'all saw that. I don't know what happened. I think I got 2 bites that I missed. 1 of them pulled off. I'm hoping that that fish isn't the fish that cost me, but I am very thankful because it was a little fatty, so we'll see how this goes. I'm scared now that you're even saying anything, but I went first last time?
I think so.
Yeah, I did. Okay, you're first. I know.
Add to the drama.
All right, guys, if you're new to this series, again, make sure, please go back and watch on both of our channels. This is the 3rd game. So right now, Luke is leading. I'm more nervous about this one than I am the other ones, because at least on the other ones, he was sending me pictures. Today, he didn't send me any pictures, which makes me nervous.
That's hot. Woo! All right there. Hey, if you're watching this, I love my Ranger boat, but listen, whoever designed that right there, that's lava. They just put lava right there. It'll scorch your hide, your hairs, everything, as you were. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tried to get that out there. It's a PSA. Do not ever put your knee on that.
Oh God, that scared me. Okay, so again, real quick before we weigh these, if you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, we're showing up in this random lake, we're fishing against each other. Luke's weighing them first this time. I don't know if the scales are even gonna 0. Okay, there we go. All right.
Number 1.
Fish number 1.
Oh, get out of there. Old chunky
Oh,
spot.
spotty dog.
That's it. That's it for me today. 187.
187.
187. I worked my tail off, and for those of y'all that watch this on my channel, y'all know that came late, and I almost kissed him. I will kiss him right there. Thank you, buddy. Spotted bass. Sometimes you just gotta take what the lake gives you.
Let's see what you caught it on.
I caught it on a shaky head, and actually I don't have it on anymore because I broke it off. Right after
Story of my life.
Yes. All right. So we're doing.
I will say that I'm very glad to see that you weren't lying, because all this, like, since you and I talked, I've been saying that if you were bluffing this whole thing, that you would have been the biggest
Now look,
jerk on the planet.
we go back and forth a lot, but you also know my moods. I feel like, and I feel
I
like
do.
when
I
you
did
pulled
know
up
your
on me
mood.
that I was in a mood
You were definitely in a mood.
because I've had.
And
a
you
day.
weren't in a playing around.
No. I've had a day.
Okay, so.
Lots of bull crap. Here we go.
Okay, my small one is a small one.
Oh,
Oh!
please,
No! No! That's my big one! I would have lost!
Oh
Oh!
my gosh.
I didn't even know he jumped out!
Dude, that was the greatest.
Idiot!
Oh my gosh.
Idiot!
I almost won by default.
Oh my god!
I would have took the W too.
You didn't say anything!
No. I was laughing.
That's a 12-inch one.
12-inch largemouth.
Verified. Dude, if that would have been the reason that I lost.
For all of you watching this video, I'm sure it was really exciting because we didn't catch crap, but that part was good. 3:21. Give it to him.
Victory!
Takes game 3.
I needed that.
I was really hoping it was going to be over this week.
I know you were.
I was hoping it was going to be over with this week. I'm an old man. This heat's getting to me.
I'm hoping I can wear you down long. I'm playing the long game. This is the happiest two fish I have ever caught. Most proud two fish.
I guarantee
This
it.
one came on a jig about 4th cast this morning, and this big one I caught.
What did you catch that big one
I caught that on a clout worm.
on? A clout worm.
Skipping the one dock that you skipped, that you passed, that marina dock.
Dang it.
I needed
I'll
that.
fist boat. You did need
I
it.
needed
It's
that.
okay. Darian is fishing. Takes the W.
I'm very thankful for that one. That was way tougher than I thought it was going to be. The scary part for me was I saw Luke go down the lake this morning. I went up the lake, and all morning I was worried that you were catching them down here, as I was not catching them up there. Because I thought there would at least be some current up there. It looked rivery, but it's a fake river.
It's really, they call it a river, but it ain't a river.
It
'cause I went
just,
up
just
there
looks
too.
like a river.
They don't pull a lot of water. This is a TVA lake, but there wasn't a lot of generation. That's what kept throwing me. I don't know. I fish for offshore fish like you
Yeah.
do, where there's current a
Yeah.
lot of times, and so I think that threw me off a little bit. But I saw a lot of fish on the garments. I just couldn't get them to
crazy.
eat, man. I don't know. That was just kind of the day. But I think I was zigging when I should have been zagging, and
Did you show your fish on Panoptics on your channel?
I did a couple times. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of.
So Luke was saying there's a
fish.
ton of fish on Panoptics. So if y'all want to see Panoptics work in person, check out Luke's channel.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I'm very excited that I got the win. Now it's 2-1. 3-0 would have sounded terrible,
Oh.
because I actually looked up the stats on 3-0 and I did not want to mention that this morning. But very thankful that I pulled off the dub on this one by
A little bit.
by one giant.
Neither
12
one of us
inches.
can be proud of what happened
No.
here today.
No. I'm
Y'all
not
comment
proud.
below if you could have beat us on this lake today, and I
Yeah.
imagine most of you would have said, "Yeah, I can beat you."
Yeah.
But it was just brutal.
Yeah. Again, if you guys have any ideas for the lakes we should go fish, drop them in the comment section down below, either on my channel or on Luke's channel, because 2 of the commenters have actually picked where we got to fish at. So your comments are working. So drop your comments down below. If you've got a place that's, 1, much better fishing than this is, and 2, kind of, we like sneaky. We like this little sneaky stuff. We're fishing
Yeah,
small
it's
lakes.
fun.
I like it.
You can cover. I mean, we only fish 6 hours or something, and you know. You don't want to be covering 50 miles of water in
Yeah.
that time. So thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and Darian's channel.
That's right. And yeah, other than that, we're gonna try our best to fish this Thursday. We have an idea for the tournament, but y'all gonna have to stay tuned until next Thursday's video to see where we fish at. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. We'll link them in the description down below. We'll see y'all all on the next one.